Hi everybody, this is Anthony from Sunny Creates. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I thought I'll show you how to do a Regency letter with a twist. Now I need to make some ephemera for my Jane Austen journal, and I thought about trying the Regency letter, but as I mentioned, I have a twist on it. I can't I can print very neatly in script in what is it, like caps and stuff like that, but script, but I can't print in cursive, okay, and I can't do anything fancy. So I thought, let's have the Regency letter with a twist, where I added a postcard front to it. Since I have all these stamps over here, I thought I was going to, let me start using them. So that's what I did over here. So for those that, can't print in the cursive like me, then maybe this is one of the options, but I'll show you another option as well. And then all I did was that I added a, what is this here? A wax seal here. And that was it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I made this. But before I start, I'm going to light up my wax seal over here, and my wax pot over here, so that the wax will be ready when we want to do this. Yes. So I know that I'm using the matte incorrectly, but I'm just trying to prevent or help my what's this word, the glass mat, from not getting too hot. So I'm using it in that manner there. And then I'm just going to put, wow, these things still get hot. So you must make sure when you hold it, when you take it off, you make sure that you're not even near it like that, but you are really on the tip over here. And I will say that, and I will burn myself. I know it. So I'm going to just do that. And then hopefully it will be ready in time when I need to use it. Okay, so let's go for it. Let's just put that there. Right, so I've got an A4 piece of paper here. Yeah, I guess you can work with anything that you want to. Well, not anything. You can work with standard letter size as well. It depends on how big you want it, but I'm using A4 here, and I'm going to turn it up 1.5 inch. So I'm going to try to line it up on my mat for 1.5 inch. And I'm going to turn it 1.5 inch on its side. Okay, so I'm going to try and make a straight line like that. You know me and my straight lines. Let's see if this is 1.5 inches here. So yeah, almost 1.5 inches. So good for now. It's good enough. And I'm going to flip it over. And then I'm going to do another 1.5 inches. So I'm just going to line it up here again. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm just going to bring in another about approximately 1.5 inches here as well. And hopefully I'll get it right. Let's measure it on this side. Okay, about 1.5 inches there as well. I must also remember that I am working with coffee dyed paper over here, which means that the paper has gotten warped. So so that was that. And then now I'm going to try to look and see whether I can get almost the same, and then I'll give you measurements. How's that? Okay, so I'm just going to do that, and I am going to bring it in like that, okay, like that. Okay, I'm just going to do a little fold over there because it's not straight or anything, and I am going to do that. It's not necessary. You can be more fussy in terms of looking at the size of envelopes, blah blah blah. But remember that I think what had happened, in those times, the paper was very expensive. So instead, because what do we use an envelope for? If you look at it, we use an envelope just to protect the letter, but more importantly, protect the privacy of the letter. So what they used to do is they used to make their letter into a envelope as well, or an envelope, whichever one you want to call it. And then let's give you some measurements over there quickly. Now this is heating up faster than the other one, so I am going to blow it here. Let's see. Yeah, it's looking like it's good. Okay, I'm gonna blow it off because I want to stamp first before I get there. The other one took so much longer to heat up compared to this one here. I don't know why, maybe because it was new. And then I'm just gonna bring the fold down like that, but I really left a tad bit over there where I folded above this line here. Okay, so that is basically it. Now let me give you measurements of what I did. I think I made this one bigger now. I think I made it bigger. Let's see. Yes, I did by quite a bit, but it doesn't matter, it's okay. So I'm going to give you measurements of this one here. It was how many centimeters? It was 12.5 centimeters, about 12.5, or if you're looking at it in inches, it was about 4 and just over 4 3/4, okay, long. And then across it was 5 and about 5.5 wide, and in centimeters that would have been about 14 centimeters. Okay, so this is a tad bit longer, and I'm going to well, I guess it's okay. I can leave it at that. But yeah, I wish I had made it shorter. But I mean, I already creased the fold over there. It doesn't matter. Right, so the whole idea about a Regency envelope is to protect it. And what they would normally do is they would write that letter in here and then fold it up. And then these parts, they used to also write stuff on some of the letters, meaning maximizing the space of the paper, simply because at that stage paper was so cheap. So I guess paper crafters were few and far between, hey? So I wonder. Here we work with paper all the time. And then all you do is you slide it in like that. And that's it. And then how they protected the privacy of the letter. They protected the privacy. So I'm just going to do that. Yeah, they ensure the privacy of the letter with the seal over there. And normally, like if you look at today's seals, so this one is a little bit, it's jutting out a little bit. The fold has been compromised here, so I'm just making sure that my fold is right here. Okay, now sometimes you can't quite help this, but yeah. Okay, so it's not so bad, it's just a little off here, which means that my paper somewhere or the other didn't fold exactly 1.5 inches on both sides. Right, so where was I going now? Yes, so to protect the privacy, they would stamp, they would put the wax seal, but normally the wax seal would be, what do they call it? Is it a coat of arms or something? It was like a family crest or something like that, to tell you that it did come from this family, and things like that. Okay. So as I mentioned, I'm just giving this letter a twist, a modern day twist, because I'm adding a postcard topping to it. Right. Yeah, so I'm going to turn that over like that, and then I'm going to put this postcard over here like this. Now you don't have to do this at all. I'm doing it because I have the stamp. Okay, so I'm just using it. Okay, so not really clear over there, but I'm not concerned with that. I'm okay with it. This one was folded a little bit wider, it seems, compared to this one here. But that is it. And this is a bit wonky. It's a bit wonky. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. So we will go with wonkiness today. And then I'm going to take this here. Just says postcard postal or postal. or whatever, however you may want to pronounce it. I am not French. Or carte postale or whatever. So I'm just going to add that here. Like that. So I hope you ladies are doing fine and that, you know, you are enjoying the weekend. We had a 3-day weekend. I think I mentioned it on my Friday video. So this video should potentially air on Wednesday the 20th of December. I'm trying to put videos up or record videos in advance because we are going away. I'm going away for a while. Oops, sorry. As I mentioned in my previous video, that I'm going away longer than expected. Whoopee, 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 hooray. So I'm not going to be doing any crafting when I go away. Not that I wouldn't want to, but the point is I'm not going to be able to take my craft supplies and go. Because our boot is going to be full up. Oh, I am so sorry about that. That was awful. Right, I'm just gonna, even here when you hold it, please make sure you're only holding on the you know, the plastic parts over there. Now where's my lighter? There's my lighter. I'm almost at the end. So okay, so it cools down pretty quickly, I must add, but still too you know, just do that. I love my set. And in retrospect, I had bought another one, but I think I like this one better. So I'm just going to put London. I'm going to use the same things that I have out because they came out from quite a few different packs, stamp packs. And see, that's the problem. That's the reason why I didn't stamp properly, because on the other one I was stamping here like that. And now I am not stamping like that. Okay, so I'm going to move stuff around. The reason why I'm moving stuff around is because I brought this lower down, and I brought it lower down because I want to add a stamp on it. But now that I'm thinking about it, let me go and get a butterfly stamp for this one. You can also use stamps that came in the pack, depending on what it is. Or what say me using this pretty butterfly stamp here. Okay, so that's lovely. As I said, Regency letter with a twist. This is definitely the twist. And I think, sorry, I just want to get something else out here, if you don't mind, to the side. So ladies, I do hope that you are having an awesome weekend. Still the weekend for me, but as I mentioned, you'll probably only see this video on Wednesday, the 20th. But it is not the 20th over here right now. Just looking at which is the right side. Okay, that's the right side. Quite a big one here I'm going with. Going to go onto the postal thingy, but I'm okay with it. Yeah, these stamps, these stamps over here, I have that little bit of what's the word I'm looking for? It has a little bit of I'm gonna put this here. Hope you can see the April. I'm just gonna put it at the bottom here. It looks like it's 30th April 1929, if I'm not mistaken. Right, so that is that, and then now we can turn it over, and we can, I think this is now ready. Let's see, yeah, it's ready. So I'm just gonna bring in this here to help me. Not that it helps much in my case, and just want to put that off. And I grabbed it with my incorrect hand. Not incorrect, I should have grabbed it with my left hand. I grabbed it with my right hand. So that's gonna be fun, knowing that I'm a lefty. Like that. Cool bananas. This is so cute. Like this pink. Okay, I just want to clean off this because I want to use it again. And say something, just watch out when you're cleaning it, hey? This thing is still very, very hot. So, and just be careful when you clean it. And then I'm just going to leave it over here on that side. And then I'm going to bring in, I'm going to use the same, even though I have so many, I'm just going to use the same one like that. And I'm going to leave it there. And I am going to go on to the next one here. Okay, and this is going to be a faster one now. Reason is you'll see. Reason is you'll see. Oh my greatness, Anthony, what is your problem? You are so rude. Right, so I'm gonna fold it again. I'm gonna fold it again like 1.5, right? Because I think the width is good. I mean, yeah, width, it is the width, hey? Ladies, you know, it is this is a bit wonky. Oh no, it is about 1.5, just a little bit more like that would take it to 1.5 inches, right? But then you might lose it on that side. Right, so I'm going to now just stop and put some more of that. Okay, no, I'm going to show you something else. Yeah, I got my glue over here. I'm going to show you another one. Let's not use let's not use the, I'm just measuring my 1.5 here. Sorry, I hope that I am in frame and that I am filming. Yes, I am. Okay. Yeah, so where's this one? You think I'll get it right this time? You think I'm not going to use this? I'm going to show you something else that I'm going to use, hey? So I think I'm going to get it right. Hopefully I'm going to get it right now. Okay, so like that. Yes, that looks a little bit better. That looks a little bit better. Now I want to show you what happens over here, right? So depending on how you want your letter to be, let's put it that way, you're going to have quite a bit of this jutting out here. And I mean, you know, if you put it in here, it's going to look too wide, too long. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take out some, and I'm going to eyeball it. Really, I'm going to eyeball it. Just going to put it in my paper trimmer like this. Here. And I'm just going to take out maybe about just maybe 1/2 inch. No, actually more than 1/2 inch. Maybe about 3/4 of an inch. No, maybe, what is this? Let's see. Yeah, just over 1/2 inch. I just eyeballed it, and I took out some of it because I just feel that it's too much. So then, oh sorry, that's my son coming in. So what I'm going to do on this side, I'm going to bring it in a tad bit more, if I can, righto. And I'm going to put it in there now, right. So now I'm going to bring this down like that, okay. So I'm going to bring it down like that, and I'm going to fold it in, and there's that little bit that's there. So let's see what I actually ended up with. 1.5 inch. That looks good. And just about 3.5 centimeters, about 3.5 centimeters there. Right, so that's done. And then all we're going to do is we're going to put this in here again like this. Oh, if I could only get it right. What? It's not the hardest, but it's not the easiest either. So put that in there, and then this comes out. Right, so there we go. Looking good. Looking good. So let's just do that. Right, now there's the trick here. Turn it over. Okay, now I got this from Flickr. There were some rights reserved on it, but I'm just using it here to put into my private journal. And I told you that I got it from Flickr. So normally when it's some rights reserved, I need to tell people where I got it from. So that's from Flickr. Okay, and then you can also use this one. This is also from Flickr, and I think this one is good because it covers more. Then I've got another one. Now this is too wide. If you look at it, this is way too wide. So if you want, you can chop it off a little bit here and a little bit there if you want to. Okay, so depending on what you want to use. So if I chop it off a little bit there and a little bit there, I can use it as well. Okay, but I thought I'm going to use this one here like the. Okay, so that's your cheat. That is your cheat. And if you do that, you don't need to do anything else. Okay, so it's almost done. So I hope that you're going to try this out. As I mentioned, it is not pure Regency style letters. It is Regency style letters with a twist in it. And I'm just going to add this here like this. You know, moss must come with a twist. Right, just like that. See that? There you go. All right. And then the next thing I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you something else. Okay. I'm going to show you here. Right, now I've got a video where I made these faux wax seals. And so wax is pretty expensive. So let's say, for example, or you're in an area where you can't get wax or something like that. No issues. Let's just go with, let's see if there's a blue one here. Let's just make wax seals a different way around. Okay, and what did I do over here? All I did was I took some crayons and some hot glue, if I'm not mistaken, and I made faux wax seals. Now I have a video on how I did it, so I'm gonna link that video down below if I remember, but if I don't, just go to my channel, you'll find it. And all I'm going to do on this one is easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm just going to add it with some glue. Ta-da! There you go. Done and dusted. So that's it, ladies. As I mentioned to you in my previous video, but I think I'm going to mention it in all the videos, is that I'm not going to be able to bring you 5 sessions, videos a week. I don't, yes, now what? It fits so well. I should have taken it out. I'm going to have to manipulate it out. There we go. Okay, so there's it there. Yes, so I don't have the time to make so many videos because I'm still working. So I'm going to try and give you 3 videos a week. One of those videos will be your Friday freebie video. Okay, and then this is a lot here. I think if you don't use this, you're going to get, so you get a nice round image here, but you get thicker edges. Here I didn't use it. Okay, so depending on what's your style, you can use it either way. I must still learn how to use this. This is like first time, second time that I used it. So I will give you about 3 videos a week, inclusive of your Friday freebie, until I get back. So here we go. That's the that's the one we cheated more than ever in, because we printed an image, we stuck it there, and we used faux wax seals. This is the one we did the hard way. Okay, and there's the other one that we did the harder way. So I must say this is my favorite. I like this. This is my least favorite. I don't know, it just lacks something for me. I probably would say I can add something over here. I can probably add maybe like you know, if we really want to do that, we can add some stuff on it, like why not add these roses or something like that on it here at the bottom. Let's add the roses here, just to pick up the fact that there's quite a bit of, oh, that's pretty. Okay, and then maybe we can add London, London here. Okay, I don't know whether it's from London. Oh, it's from Paris. It's from Paris. Well, it's going to Paris. It was received in Paris, because I can see Paris over there. So let's just say it's from Paris to Paris. How's that? There you go. Let's do Paris. Okay, here, like that. How's that? So it's still faux, like that. Yeah, oh my word, sorry about that. And that's it. So there you go. I think those came out pretty cute, and I love the fact that they give me so much of journaling space in my book that I'm going to be putting it in. So do take care. I hope you enjoyed this, and lots of love from me, Santhony at Sunny Creates. And I will see. Oh, look at there. Look at what I did. Probably, I don't know from where, but I've done it all over, so it must be on my hands or something. It's okay. It's only for my journal. Yes, so do take care. Lots of love from me, Santhony at Sunny Creates, and have yourself an awesome weekend. And stay blessed until I see you again. Bye-bye.